How are digital assets handled in probate? Well, the probate code isn't updated too often, so we don't have a specific section yet about digital assets. So digital assets are handled the same way any other assets would be handled, which is the company that holds the digital assets would have to be provided with a copy of the order for probate and the letters of administration, and then the person who's in charge of the estate would ask to take over to bring the digital asset into the probate estate. So where does this get tricky? Well, it's not exactly a digital asset, or perhaps it could be considered that, but Bitcoin. So in Bitcoin, if you know about Bitcoin, there are hot wallets and cold wallets. A cold wallet is somewhere where you have the codes written down, and a hot wallet is attached to the internet. It's online. And so one of the huge problems that we have in accessing assets like that is we don't have the codes. No one is allowed to give you the codes if you lose them. There isn't a way for the executor to effectively marshal those assets, and the way they are held doesn't allow for someone else to put their name on those assets. So we do have some new classes of assets that are very difficult to collect, maybe even impossible to collect. And the law probably needs some updates to allow for how to deal with those new classes of assets. But when we don't have a central administrator who is in charge, so for example, of Bitcoin or NFTs or different things that are held on the blockchain, we don't have an entity that we can go to and say, entity, I'm in charge of this estate, let me collect these assets for the estate. It's difficult because who would you tell and where would they go? So in those cases, it's really important for someone before they pass away to leave their passwords somewhere where the person who's in charge of their estate can access them. Otherwise, they may not be able to gain access to those assets. Hey guys, it's Attorney Amy. I hope you liked that video. For more content like this, please remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I post content weekly. If there's topics or issues you think I should cover, please let me know in the comments.